Hey guys, so I'm back again. This one is part 4. This one's going to focus on not only remote desktop, so it'll allow you to remote desktop and control your other computers on your network, but it will also show you how to create shortcuts to those network computers, as well as shortcuts to your hard drives, other hard drives on your system, or other partitions, or even other folders. That way you can put them on the desktop and you don't have to navigate through several folders to find a particular folder that you're looking for. You can click on a desktop shortcut and it'll take you straight there. So first of all, I will show the remote desktop. So this one, it allows you, I have 2 other computers on my network. I have my other desktop computer, which is in the home office. I have this one here, which is in my bedroom, and then I also have one that is my home server. All are running Windows. The other computer is running Windows 10 as well, and the home server is running Server 2012 R2. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to show you how to enable remote desktop. It's super simple. So basically you would just right click on here on the shortcut, you would go to System, and then on the side here you've got Remote Settings. Click on that. Now I already have this enabled. I did enable this previously. Normally it will be set to that. So you would basically just hit that. You would accept that. You just say OK to this. You would hit apply and done. And that's it. You've enabled desktop. Now you do have to have this obviously the same on the computers you're connecting to as well. They need to have that turned on as well. So what you can do is obviously just go to each of those computers and enable that same thing exactly the same way. It should be the same location in Windows 7, Windows 8, whatever it is you're using. Once you've done that, you can load up what's called Remote Desktop Connection app. Okay, I already have my server already plugged in here, which is obviously 192.168.1.21. That is the IP address, the static IP address I've set for my server. I will make a future video on how to set those as well. But for now, it has my username already set up, administrator obviously, so I just have to enter my password. If you haven't done this before, it will prompt you for a username as well as a password, but obviously I have, so it saved it for me. So you do that and you tick remember me so it'll remember. You hit OK, and there we go, it's logged in, and that's my server right now. So that is in about 3 rooms away, so I'm able to obviously control everything from my server. When I'm done with everything in here, I can simply just go here and go yes, or okay I should say. And yeah, so I could do the same thing again if I wanted to go remote again. But this time I want to go to my home computer, so I just changed this to my different IP address, which is 26. And it's already plugged in once again. It has my IP address, my static IP address set for that as well. So normally you would have to type these in yourself. This is why you need static IP, so it's the same thing every time, and you can obviously you can save the settings. You don't have to keep changing them every time you want to log in. So it is kind of annoying having to go remote every time and go here like this. You can obviously go here and you can pin it to your taskbar if you like. So you can pin it, or you can pin it to your start menu. So you can have it down here, so you can click on that. Or you can go obviously here and go here and click on that. However, I found an easy kind of way to do it as well, is actually to just, instead of doing that and having to change the number of depending on what machine you want to go into, you can actually just create direct remote desktop shortcuts. These will function not only to remote desktop in, but also as a network share. So these are quite simple. All you have to do is you have to right click on the desktop, you go down to new, you go to shortcut, okay, and then you put / and 192.168.1.21. that is my server. So I click next. I'm going to call that server, and I hit finish. Okay, now as you can see, it's created a shortcut, so I can actually double click on it and it'll take you to my server, so I can navigate in and go into whatever it is I want to do. However, the really cool thing about this is you could also, if you want a remote desktop to that one, instead of having to fire up that remote desktop connection app, you can simply right click and go to connect with the remote desktop connection, and boom, there we go. No need to entering anything, you can just use it with your mouse and be done. So I'll create another one for my other computer. So //192, 192.168.1. Okay, and it was 26. Now I call that computer out there desktop, just as about as generic a name as you can get, but it helps me remember. So I'm going to put that up there, and once again I can do the same thing, and boom, there we go. I can even have them both at the same time. Okay, so I'll put like that, and I'll put like, oh, I did have it like that, so there we go, I can have them both there. Well, of course I don't need them open, like so. So yeah, that's how you do those. They're quite simple. Now, if you want to create a shortcut for your hard drives, for example, it's quite simple as well. You can right click and you can go down to create shortcut. Okay, it'll say it can't create a shortcut here, which is obvious, it can't do that, but you want us to place it on the desktop instead. You say yes, thank you. And there we go, and there it is. So it'll take me directly into that, which is all my files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a folder, things. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place just a desktop shortcut of the Dropbox. Yes, thank you. Okay. So that's the only file in there. It's just so we can know what it is. So I could go here, and then I could go into here and find it. However, if I was actually able to, if I just wanted to, I could go here and go right click, and then this time I go to create desktop shortcut. Okay, and then it's right there. So if I was to go here, it takes me directly there. That way I don't have to go here, I don't have to then go here, then I have to go here. I can just go here. Done. And I can delete that because I don't need it. But yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. It's very simple. Those allow me to access the files on my computers. So I can go in and access them. Just waiting for the hard drive to load up, but there you go, there's my files. That is on that other computer. And I can go into my server, and I have got my files there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for more. I'm trying to get through a bunch of them today. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy them, and continue watching, subscribing, and liking all these things. Alright, you guys have a good day.